So, I was playing Anivia 2 days ago, and I faced this Yasuo in lane. And I have reason to believe, as I will show you, that he was using a hack in order to control when he used his wind wall. And this hack works by reading where I target my Q, and if it is in the direction of Yasuo, and if it's going to hit him, or might possibly hit him, wind wall is automatically used towards Anivia, which means my Q will never hit under ideal circumstances. So, Yasuo hasn't spec'd wind wall yet, he's only level 3. But he is about to level to 4 and spec it like he just did. So, this next wave, I'm going to last hit one of these minions. It's this one, and then I'm going to move to the side and use my Q. Now that might have looked slightly normal, like fast reflexes, but not enough to call hacks. But let's look at it slow down. I'm gonna slow it down to a quarter speed, and you can see. I'm gonna show you. You can see here when the spell is used. See that he uses his W as soon as I click Q, before the animation should even have started on his screen. His W is used, facing perfectly towards me, because my Q was targeted at him. Now, this keeps happening throughout the game. I'm gonna fast forward. And here we see Yasuo coming back into lane. So, I'm going to use my Q once again, and Yasuo is going to block it before the Q even appears. This happens with ridiculous consistency. Here again, now I'm level 7. So, here is another proof that it's a hack. I use my RE combo, regular Anivia combo, and it doesn't block it. It takes 260 health off him, so he no longer has any HP. But it doesn't block it with his W. But now when I Q, it's blocked before the Q shows up. I think this should be enough evidence that this actually is a hack. If you're wondering why he didn't block it there, it's because his wind wall was not up. It was on cooldown. And I'll show you a case here where I missed the Q, just to show you that it's not coded to the sound or anything. There, I missed Q, wind wall doesn't go off. He had it up. Which means it's the code also handles whether or not my Q is targeted at where he currently is. So, I think this should be enough to determine that this is in fact a hack, and not just random skill or luck or whatever it might be. So yeah, if you're playing as someone who is reliant on some sort of skill shot or range targeted attack, like say Nidalee or Veigar, then watch out when you're playing against Yasuo, because it appears that he can instantly block them with this hack. I'm not making this video to get Yasuo players to install the hack. I'm making it so that Riot and people are, in general, are more aware of that it exists and how to counter it. And as it turns out, later this game I accused Yasuo of hacking in all chat by saying "nice hack, Yasuo," and immediately after that none of my Qs were blocked anymore, which means he turned the hack off as soon as I mentioned it. As soon as he knew it was caught. There you see again me missing and him not using his W, even though it was up. So I believe this should be enough proof to show that there is a Yasuo hack. Thanks for watching.